recipes online. But that shit works wonders, and you just prepare the food and just put that shit in there and walk away.
Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to the desert Southwest, Glendale, Arizona, and State Farm Stadium. Coming up, an important divisional round matchup in the NFC between the Green Bay Packers and the Arizona Cardinals.
Wasn't my thing appearing?
You talking about your stream?
Yeah. Oh, here we go. I'm kicking first. Ah.
Why that sound like an ad lib? I was actually, it made me think about ad libs. I'm hearing this. I'm at 2K right now.
West Side Gun is hilarious.
Oh, that shit went in.
Of course. I mean,
yeah, they have nothing. They have nothing for Embiid. That was the easiest turnaround.
And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
Should have paid him, but I wasn't.
Quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Play action. Now it's Murray. Rolling to his right.
What the fuck?
This one complete to Christian Kirk. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A little glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with.
Gobert don't got
back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
nothing.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their
This
defensive
man,
scouting
he
report
got
going into the week?
terrible.
But you and them stat nerds love him though.
But it's a
crazy.
the game and emotions are running high. Someone forgot that, trying to make
Some
a big
dude
play
said that he would
and
be
gave
a
up bigger
top
one
10
instead.
player. Screen assists were a stat. I'm like, what?
Bro, if he could just develop like an actual
2nd and 5.
jump hook, something.
Funny enough, I mean, great as a defensive player he is, he's not that good on the ball.
Well, the thing is that
Yo, look at this. Oh my God, he's gonna be pissed about that one.
That's terrible. That's terrible. You know how like two-man anime is like his dude ran into him, he got stuck, and then the ball just basically eventually went to X's defender arms. Like it was weird. Should have just been a two-man animation drop. That was goofy as shit.
Because this crowd, one of the best in the league.
Gobert, we're talking about
It's going to be
Gobert.
tough to take them out of it, but that's a heck of a start.
Oh, the thing is, what I love about this year is that obviously,
Scheming his guy open, just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space.
I think they said. I think Mark got it.
Yeah, he got it.
They already
To pick up really nice yardage.
But I'm saying like between obviously I'm biased.
This is Aaron Jones.
But I like the fact that they actually have multiple
35-yard line. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the open
because I'm like,
possession.
yeah, a
Here
center's
they are
cool,
moving the ball straight down
but
the field
most of
on
the
their
time they're
first
in the
drive.
paint.
And that feels good.
Of course
but
they're gonna get
their side
blocks
of the
and shit.
field,
I mean,
thinking
does Gobert alter shot? Yeah, does Gobert alter shots? Of course he does. He should. He's 7'2", like he should.
Draining. He can get your ass back.
But
in
I'm
the
like,
game.
you have to highlight
so many times we see
wing
teams
defenders
go on
and
the road, want
guards
to lean on
that
their running
are
game,
guarding
but this crew just
multiple
announced
positions.
They're going to try and air it out
very
and make hay
well,
downfield.
you know.
After the
And
incomplete pass
I'm
here
glad
now,
for
second
Marcus
and
Harper.
10.
At least I think that's going to bring light into our more guards.
Take it in by Duvernay.
Let's go.
Sorry, more.
He's going to take it in. Touchdown. Devin Duvernay,
and not big.
35 yards. And the Packers are on the board first here in this division round matchup.
Like, God damn, I just never forget when they played the Clippers last year, and they literally had Gobert out there for the whole
that man Reggie Shimurda was haunting him.
But no, my thing is he didn't do a single thing that overtime. No rebounding, no blocks, no points, no nothing.
Didn't they pull his ass away from the rim?
They were hunting his ass.
I think they just basically did like a 5-out pretty much.
And there are parts of their last drive they like to emulate. Of course,
but I'm like, yo, like he literally was ineffective. Like you're paying this man $100 million or whatever he got, and he's literally ineffective. He didn't do
well, they talk about they get they don't have any what they call it. They deem a successful playoff run.
Oh,
they're probably getting rid of him.
Yeah, they're gonna get. They're not getting rid of him. It's between Mitchell and Gobert as far as like, okay, what player are we going to surround ourselves with? And obviously it's going to be Mitchell. It's not going to be Gobert. I mean, and it comes from obviously a talent standpoint and also like a marketing standpoint. Nobody's gravitating towards Gobert. Oh yeah, let me go.
Man, talk to them stat nerds.
But no, I'm saying like nobody's going to say, yo man, I can't wait till the Jazz come through. Like I'm trying to see Gobert. Like nobody ever said that in their life.
You did.
Hey yo.
Man,
like, they gonna keep Mitchell
before going out of bounds.
Does Mitchell want to keep them?
Well, I would say it would be like a situation where it's like, all right, bet, hey Mitchell, they're gonna come in like, hey, we're a guy who's around you, right? Just pull it down, take off and go. Don't make something worse than what it was. Hey.
Here's all this money. They gotta give him. They gotta give him something. So what can they get for Gobert? Because
man, come on, this is.
There's a lot of times that would.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there. After about the third one,
not off field.
Pull it down and run for it.
I don't know what the trade value would be like in terms of
for good measure.
Give for him. I mean. I don't know that answer, but
who's in desperate need of a center?
Oh my God! I just baited the hell out of him. I know that play. Damn, man! Come on, man! Give me that. Seen this play enough, man.
Got knocked away there. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
I'm trying to think. Let me cut shit on.
Murray now to throw.
This is exactly what
I got him again. I got him.
This pass is intercepted. Picked off at the 15.
Damn, all right.
And he'll return it to the 24-yard
line. It remind me, DJ, when you were playing PHP.
Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown.
He was flaunting his
just perfect.
his thievery when he took flow from me.
Because after the offense scored to
go I had got
the first, back at them. Instead, they read their keys well.
And
they took the shot downfield.
I think I ran to the outside.
They were more than prepared for that one.
I'm like, yo, this man is like 6'4". Who is that? That man was
I was gonna draft Flow. That nigga song.
That's shit. At first I thought that was Myles Garrett. I'm like, nah, that can't be Myles Garrett out there.
5 yards shy of
midfield. Nah, that's my linebacker.
It's almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive.
Matter of fact, because he was projected like 2nd or 3rd round, but his talent was better. I was going to draft him.
They'll roll him out right.
I thought I was going to fall. It was something.
Let's go, man.
He is out of bounds, but not before he's inside
that need a center.
I
would say like the Raptors right now. Shit. But hold on, what pieces did Dallas have?
Ronald Jones on first down, not going to yield much. A yard top.
I mean, maybe
it depends if the value go down.
I'm trying to think. See, you got to look at the other side of
what bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get
the only piece that I see Dallas
2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Something to trade for.
Now Wilson,
maybe Brunson, but they don't.
No. That's my fault. What?
You trade Mike Conley.
Are you kidding me? Come on. Am I still here?
Yeah, you're here.
What,
The shit, the stream froze.
Oh, you disconnected?
Oh my.
It's SCK connection.
Oh my God.
It said the connection to your peer is lost, and your stream is still going on.
Come on, man.
Was it looking bleak?
I just threw a pick.
It wasn't like, it couldn't have been like meow like back in the day, because TK could have got a pick 6, or at least because he just picked the ball off.
Yep. Oh my God, man.
It could have been a meow situation. No sir.
Like you. I know it's a commercial, but what the fuck does Ludacris and Spike Lee have in common?
Black. Haven't appeared in movies.
Yeah, because I'm like, why the fuck are they sitting next to each other? Like, we're not even gonna go with the low hanging fruit about why Spike there, but yeah.
Yeah.
But
start advertising the playoffs.
One of two
they
Spike
like
there.
Like
be there.
And then
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through.
What is the momentum shift for this game now? That's a factor. Shit.
What was
man.
it before?
It was block kicks and players who get turnovers or touchdowns enter the zone. Now it is coverage crisis and zoned in. So all right, coverage crisis. I can.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Man open, here is Jones. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Bro, Josh Green, you gotta shoot.
He can't.
Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know
he
you
just
create
hit it.
great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of
That was
the
Yeah, he gotta shoot. This man, they got Gobert on
with some rhythm,
bro.
right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it.
That's
it really gets
nasty.
them amped up.
Oh,
Damn.
Looking for more there on first down,
You're fine.
but this throw downfield incomplete. They were trying to liven up this playoff game very early on. Pretty deep throw with good coverage.
I think they were counting on the defenders being a little tight, a little over anxious early, and trying to catch them flat-footed and get a big play.
Off the play fake, here's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right.
I might as well use it. I might as well use it.
You know, I don't think this is the last time we'll see that in this game. This guy has mobility, and they want to use his legs in the game plan. So there will be designed runs as well as his scrambles.
On first down,
the best
Wilson.
ability in the game.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And to the
That is-
36-yard line, taken down there
And
after getting 8 yards.
Sorry for that and one. Y'all can just have like, it seems like their buckets are like tough. All
Play
over.
action. Now Wilson. And he gets this one inside the 15.
He got
just
it
a
in
yard
there.
or two shy of the 10. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles.
And
in the
Maxie,
middle of the
hopefully
field.
Maxie can take that shit on the road.
Pass catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. He can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
Ooh, I got lucky.
Intercepted. Not a good throw there.
Woo!
Nearly an opening drive. INT.
Oh, damn, that's tough.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. is Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds.
I do it too late.
To a turnover there in the end zone.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it
I
and
threw it
settle
too
for a
late.
field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
Again, Wilson.
I can do it too. I can do it too.
Zone touchdown, Green Bay. Russell Wilson taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Packers are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
I think you had a touchdown scramble.
Let's take it in at the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 right at the 30. Off play action. Murray.
But we don't get there.
The flat. It's complete.
We don't get there.
Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Or that drag unders? No, that's not
it. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. And a quick throw here. That's complete. Fights through and now a crease. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
I've never seen he's never. I don't think he's been that.
I feel a little bit like a traitor as a former defender because
look at me. Look at my pressure. Look at my front. It's not getting there.
If you're a defender and you don't get the right angle on a big tight end like him, he can run right through you like you're not even there, and he did a lot of that on that play.
Let's go. I knew it. I knew it.
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And the Packers pick it up.
I knew it.
Defenses have become so opportunistic, and no matter what you're playing, in this case, wide receiver, you got to be careful.
You certainly do, because there is a phrase in today's football that we use all the time: completing the process of the catch. Well, it's after you do that where the trouble begins, right? Meaning you've tucked it away, you're trying to get downfield, but someone's always coming up trying to rake at the ball and knock it free.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Play action. It's Wilson sliding out of the pocket. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
2nd and 3 from the 9. Now the man from UTEP, This is Aaron Jones. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
That's terrible.
Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Now Wilson.
No.
Sea of defenders have intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. Accelerating.
Wow.
And off he goes. 20. 10.
I shouldn't have forced that, man.
For the Cardinals touchdown. And we'll see if that pick 6 looms large as this game continues.
I probably had Adams.
Plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally. And you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games,
forced it, man.
Well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome. But I don't
7
think that's
points.
really
That's
true to you, because there's times we see
right
plays
there.
like that.
Bullshit.
All of a sudden, the momentum jumps to that team side. It deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up. And then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change.
Yep. I don't think. All right.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy,
what? A bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan.
How does it say fearless and then says inaccurate?
To their own 34-yard line.
Huh?
I guess he's not bothered by the pressure, but the throw and the run would feel inaccurate.
I'm
and the Cardinals with a first and 10 at the 34.
That's my guess.
Off the play fake, Murray.
Thank you.
Packers
Get there.
Nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Rashawn Gary.
Damn,
Goes a
man,
loss of about
terrible.
8 as he gets in there to drop him.
But let's just get it back.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. To throw, it's Murray. Flush to his right. And slide to a halt here. Still a little short of the first down marker. A breakdown defensively there as the scramble is going to set him up with a much more manageable third down.
Drag undos.
Here's Murray. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end. Complete. And they'll get this well past midfield.
Yes, drag undo.
Just before the 35.
How did I know?
Normally on third down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field.
On play action, it's Murray. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. They'll contain him to just 4, second down.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately because if you let that big guy
man.
get ahead of steam up, well, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on first down. Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds. A nice little juke. And he's got this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 28. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming. These two teams all tied after one.
What could be?
I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. Play fake. Murray rolling to his left.
Man, this is garbage. This guy.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Edmonds running out of the shotgun. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
To throw is Murray.
And that's roughing the passer, probably. Oh, hold it.
They're going to stop him here short of the goal line with the flag down. Well, this could set up a very interesting decision. A terrible spot for a holding call as they'll try again, but now from further back on 1st and goal.
A weak play.
That's out to the flat for Edmonds. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3.
Of course it is.
It's a big play, yet amazingly, because of how far they had to go, they're still looking at a second down here.
Look at this.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is
And I tried to
for
run
6.
commit and it didn't
Touchdown,
work.
Cardinals. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. Extra point right down
All
the
right,
middle.
let's
And
get
that
back
makes the
to
score
what we're
14-7.
doing. The 2 picks was just
Bailey now to
bullshit.
kick it away after the touchdown. On the return, Devin Duvernay. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Over 3.
From the 27, Wilson flushed out right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they get him down,
What is with
but not
these
before
on the
he
run
takes it across the
inaccurates from
40-yard
Wilson?
line. He was out there waving
I
his
guess I
arms.
don't
When you
have
got a
dash and
quarterback
dead eye
out of
no
the pocket
more.
looking for any help,
I
guess waving the arms is
I
helpful.
forgot.
It certainly is, because you got to get his
Coach
attention.
Rizzo, you've been dealing with
Because
that
now
every
you're in scramble drill.
Always
So
dealing with
everyone's
that.
adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. And
Oh, my God.
Picked off by Bryce
I couldn't get back into the
Second
play.
straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle
I'm
him
getting too greedy.
necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to
I'm
another
getting
one?
too greedy.
Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They run the counter now on first down. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 15. This offense thankful, I'm sure,
I'm
to have the
getting
football
too
back,
greedy.
but also,
I need
Charles,
to
after
just
a
go
long
back
drive of their
to
own, they've got to be a little weary.
Yeah, I would agree with that. And what you have to do to combat it, try and get fresh legs in where you can, especially to skill positions. And then for the offensive line, instead of attacking, maybe slow the tempo down a little bit. Let them catch their breath.
On 2nd and 9, Murray.
There's no way he got rid of that.
That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be third
He
down.
didn't gain anything,
It's a
but
game of
that's
matchups,
ridiculous.
and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Shotgun now from Murray. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Murray flips this forward on a jet sweep. He'll have a first down past the 40. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Now they'll run it on the toss. They get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Well, sometimes it's hard to take your eyes off this guy at the linebacker position. He can really cover some ground, and he did there to make that play.
And sometimes all of your best laid plans of play design, your X's and O's, they can't always account for individual effort defensively. And this was one of those times. Just a terrific play to hustle over there and get the running back to the ground.
And now here's a carry heading left. And he'll get it down to the
Come
47.
on, man. No, we can't be getting killed by him just straight up running the ball.
Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Drag under.
Looking to throw again on second down. Murray escaping the pressure right. And he's going to be out of bounds.
Oh my God, bunch trail.
A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8.
This Kyler Murray nonsense.
Matching each other pass for pass. How about the footwork in this with both of these guys running the ball well?
Yeah, they've mixed in the run game. You're exactly right. Now, both coaches might not like how much their quarterbacks have taken off, but another example right there of just good
catch the
mobility.
ball.
I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
I knew it,
a few first
man.
downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Murray.
And what is Amos doing? I've drag unders in it. Yeah, like,
He's certainly done a nice
what
job
is
spreading the field on this drive.
Amos doing?
Big tight end for good yardage, and that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. And to give this time to the tailback. And he gets halfway home from the 10
he gets
to the
lucky.
5
I was
on a
going to
pickup
kill
of
him.
5.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things,
thank you.
Down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14.
God.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in.
All right, we gotta hold him to a field goal.
That last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot. 3rd and long. Murray going to throw. He'll swing that out to Edmonds. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Here's Murray.
Damn.
And that is caught. Touchdown Cardinals.
I was trying to switch.
A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Cardinals would extend their lead here just before halftime. And it's no good. No, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is.
Getting too greedy,
So
but now he gets the
time
ball
to speak
back.
of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. The return is Duvernay. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. Looking deep for Adams. And that is incomplete. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Okay, Coach, thanks as always to you and the gang in Orlando as we welcome everyone back in for quarter number 3. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. Taken at the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Oh, I don't know why Amos dumbed out on that drag underplay because I got the coverage crisis
at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they've been the better of the two teams through 2 quarters of play, much to the chagrin of this home crowd.
Yeah, this score is a surprise to a lot of folks at home, although not to my dad. He predicted the visitors would win. And maybe to the folks in the stadium. But you know who is not a surprise to, partner? This team with the
guy was disgusted, man.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. On the handoff, it's Edmonds. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. Oh, he's got a little daylight. There he goes, right side.
Coming back.
And he does take it in for the touchdown, but a flag on the field, and I don't think this is going to stand.
Yeah, don't put the points on the board just yet.
Play action. Now it's Murray. Eluding the pressure right. And
this guy!
Right at the 45.
Oh my God, this man is so damn corny.
Wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
First down, Murray. He's got a man. It's his tight end.
Safety getting flambéed by his 75 overall tight. Well, not safety.
Now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive.
All right, I need a turnover.
Just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Got his man
okay, we can't hit stick 5-7 Rondell Moore.
Make it, taking it within an eyelash, dropped at the 1. From the gun, Murray. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8. Deron Payne.
I'm still mad at that last play. Like, fam, we couldn't hit stick Rondell Moore.
It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Deron Payne, his 2nd sack of the night.
So once again, they dial up the pressure and get home and get a sack. It brings up a 3rd and long, but it's really not an unmakeable one, especially considering they just gave up back-to-back sacks.
Murray now, 3rd and goal. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, it's been a tough go for them. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
Nope.
And his kick is indeed good, and that will swell the lead.
All right, let's get a touchdown here.
So put it
took way too much time off the
clock.
clock.
A good opening drive to begin the 3rd
this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
Man.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
3 picks. Man, that's bullshit.
They go play action with Wilson. That's caught by his tight end, Foster Moreau. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
3 yards the gain there, second down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Man open, here is Jones. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Off the play fake, here's Wilson. And a quick shuffle pass here is complete. They'll contain him to just 4, second down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
The ball down at the 1 as they come up after the penalty on another 2nd and goal. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones punching it in from a yard away. And the Packers get a score closer. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get him over the goal line.
Flush to his right. And he's got it here for the 2 points, but there is a marker down, so we'll have to see what that's about. Well, we knew he was close to the line of scrimmage, and they say he stepped over.
When you see him in that position, you think he's become a runner. As a DB, he's starting to react towards the line of scrimmage. They can often throw it over your head.
This fielded right at the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
I gotta get... He's running the ball.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. Off play action. Murray. And this is Ertz with it, right side. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Like, come on.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Tight end cross play.
A handoff as they run the counter play. Breaks
What?
the tackle now with Allen. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 42 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Flushed out right. He'll go out to the flat for Edmonds. All that for a 2-yard gain, second down.
Was that a receiver? Yeah, actually it was. It was a running back who was a receiver on the play. Ike's been spending time in the receiver drills getting his feet down.
Well, those guys out of the backfield, they got to be good, agile with their feet. He showed the agility there with a toe tap.
No doubt about it. It's like he'd run to ballet school. Got the toes down,
my God.
stayed in bounds.
Got too greedy with those
Remains for a trip to the
big
NFC
plays.
title game. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. To throw again on second down. Murray.
Thank you,
he'll want
Jair.
that one
Do
back.
something.
Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Murray now. He'll get this underneath to Edmonds. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be fourth down.
Sig or something for it.
They're going for it. Hits Murray. Steps away.
Thank you. Thank you. You threw it too late.
We'll go the other way with the football. The Cardinals unable to convert there on fourth down. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the fourth quarter, the divisional round. They need to come up with something as they get this drive started.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Play action. Now Wilson. This one swung out here to Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a one-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
They go play action now. Wilson.
He dropped it?
Incomplete. Good coverage there.
He dropped that with X back there? That's crazy.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side.
Thank you, man.
A great play there. 46 yards. And the Packers have
Should have
made
been
it
going
a
to tie this game right
again
now.
here in the 4th.
Damn,
After
man.
right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team on the field now is
One more stop. One more stop.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And this has been a tight game to this point. Of course, they usually are at this juncture of the playoffs. But with the lead on the football, the clock right now, their friend, as they try to get their spot in the conference championship next Sunday. 58 yards rushing now on 8 carries.
Look at
so far.
Josh Allen.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Another miss.
Yo, how many tackles is he going to break?
This one down almost all the way.
Are you kidding me?
A big play that time on the catch and run.
A lot of times the key is just get him the ball and let him do his thing, and they got it out to him on the left side, and he did exactly that. Excellent run after the catch.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Running left, here's Edmonds. A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things
Does this man
out
not know
point,
how to
right?
clock?
Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
On play action, it's Murray. Rolling to his right. He's got the 1st down.
Come on, Jair. That's unacceptable.
Down to the 7-yard line. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
All right, these 2 downs is going to determine the game right now.
It could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Edmonds.
Wow.
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Chase Edmonds taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Cardinals are moving closer to a date now in the NFC Championship game as they're able to extend this.
Andy Clark, useless.
Extra point splits the uprights, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. On the return is Duvernay. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, you know, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. It's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that.
Devontae Adams dropping that? What is this?
Because they've thrown it to him over and
what
over.
is this?
Unable to come up with a catch thus far.
I think he knew he would have his challenges against his secondary. I don't think he saw a goose egg at this point in the game. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. On 1st down, Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49.
This is garbage, man.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of it.
I had somebody wide open in the middle of the field, didn't I? This is bullshit.
Especially here in the 2-minute drill. Sometimes defenses are focused so much downfield that there's room to run, but this time he decided to throw it unsuccessfully.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. Here's Wilson. Flushed out right. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the 1st, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movements. But for a quarterback, he has to continue what we call flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Wilson. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals 35. Wilson
that makes sense because you were in talk for a minute.
And that is
drop that.
Oh, the coverage a little too good.
Boy.
And it's 2nd down.
Now the question is obvious. Do you try to kick the field goal right here knowing that you need 2 scores? I would be thinking about it if I were on that sideline. Get the field goal now, try and get the touchdown later.
Steps away to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. Got a man. It's caught at the 6-yard line. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
We see this happen so often. If you're a defender, it's like...
And this is caught for a touchdown.
All right.
So hang on now.
Can I get a stop?
Just got a little bit more interesting here in the final minute.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it should take a long time.
Can I get a stop?
Offensively, though, you're probably hoping for
That
a
took
1 to
too
5
long,
play
man.
drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly
That took
right.
too
And
long.
if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When
If Maxie can play like this away, this is
it's
sweet.
almost like,
And I don't even think they really need Maxie because they want to cruise control the fourth. They got nothing
for a
to do,
touchback.
like absolutely nothing. I didn't even look at the box.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 68 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock. And this is 2nd and less than a yard. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll be brought down. 7.
I beat myself with those pigs getting greedy, man.
As they'll stop with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Line of scrimmage, the 37.
I felt the ball. I had more momentum in that in the first matchup, but whatever.
Down to a knee. Here's the Cardinals look to let the clock roll.
This man gets away, man. Freaking bullshit, man.
You think so?
And looking at it from the perspective of the losing side here in this divisional round, it all ends so abruptly, doesn't it? A few hours ago, you had all this hope and anticipation of maybe a deep run, and now you're out of it.
Well, let's applaud the team that won, and rightly so. They're moving on. They still have a chance to get to the big game. But let's not bury the team that lost. I think